In Madeira, on the island's capital Funchal, a baby named Cristiano dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, the fourth child of Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, a cook and part-time cleaner. Normally, finding out you're pregnant is pure joy, but Maria was terrified. Money was tight, and Cristiano's father, José Diniz Aveiro, struggled with alcoholism. She already had 3 kids and even considered ending the pregnancy. Fatefully, the doctor refused, and fate took over. José Diniz, 32 at the time, worked as a kitman at the small local club Andorinha. He admired Ronald Reagan, the actor-turned-U.S. president, so he added Ronaldo to his son's name. That's how Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro got his name. Cristiano's football journey kicked off at Andorinha in 1992, where his father worked. Soon after, a youth coach from Nacional Madeira, Fernando Sousa, noticed him and became a kind of godfather early in his career, guiding him, advising him, and helping him make the right choices when his own father couldn't be there. In 1995, Ronaldo joined Nacional in a deal people still joke about: 20 footballs and 2 kits. He spent 2 years there. His ball control and raw talent stood out, but at home, food, especially protein, was scarce. He was skinny, got knocked off the ball easily, and often lost out in physical duels. To make up for it, he trained like a maniac, up to 10 hours a day, so he could actually make a difference in games.
Fernando Sousa had strong connections at Sporting CP, especially with João de Freitas from the club's Supporters Association. He asked Sporting's legendary head scout, Aurelio Pereira, to give the 12-year-old from Madeira a trial. Nacional happened to owe Sporting 25,000 euros. Sousa pitched a simple solution: take the kid and wipe the debt. Pereira thought valuing a 12-year-old at 25K was over the top. They'd never paid that much for a youth player, but he agreed to a trial anyway. Sousa took Ronaldo to the airport. In Cristiano's own words, he barely slept the night before. He traveled alone on a half-price child ticket, carrying a small bag and a card around his neck with his name on it. Aurelio Pereira picked him up in Lisbon. In the car, Ronaldo stared out the window, wide-eyed. Not just like someone in a new city, more like a kid who'd landed on another planet. He was determined. Nothing would stop him. After 3 days of trials, he convinced the scouts and academy coaches. Sporting signed him and wrote off Nacional's debt. By 1999, Ronaldo left Funchal to settle in Lisbon full-time. School, though, was a mess. He clashed with the teacher who mocked him in front of his classmates. Ronaldo snapped and threw a chair. He was expelled. After a meeting with his mother and Sporting staff, he decided to quit school at 14 and go all in on football. Life at the academy wasn't easy. His Madeira accent made it hard to understand teammates and coaches. Then came a real scare. In 2000, doctors found a heart issue. His heartbeat was faster than normal. It was serious enough that he thought about giving up on football. Instead, he had surgery, missed about 3 months, then returned to training with the same obsession. In April 2001, represented by agent José Veiga, Ronaldo signed his first professional deal with Sporting. 4 years, 2,000 euros a month, and a massive 20 million release clause, Sporting's way of making sure he stayed. Before the 2001-2002 season, head coach Laszlo Bologna pulled him into first-team training. After a short look, Bologna filed a brutally honest report. Ronaldo wasn't good in the air, was physically weak, didn't read the game well, and got his positioning wrong. He called him selfish and said even his finishing suffered because he played like his mind was elsewhere. Bologna kept him around the first team but felt he wasn't ready. Ronaldo went back to the academy feeling hard done by and decided he needed a stronger agent. Enter Jorge Mendes. Mendes met Ronaldo and his mother and promised he could take him to the biggest clubs in the world. They liked what they heard. In September 2002, Mendes took over. By then, the new season had started. Sporting director Carlos Freitas convinced Bologna to promote Ronaldo to plug a gap. Bologna wasn't fully convinced, but he didn't have many options. In training, he was stunned by how much Ronaldo had matured. Better control, smarter movement.
In a preseason friendly against Real Betis, Ronaldo made his first appearance and scored the winner. He was so unknown that the TV director and commentator thought the scorer was Custodio, not Cristiano. Sporting won 3-2, and Ronaldo aced his first big test. On September 29, 2002, he came on in the 69th minute. As a center forward, he didn't influence the game much, so in the next match against Moreirense, Bologna pushed him back to the left. Ronaldo delivered 2 goals and a brilliant performance. He featured in most matches that season. Bologna even said that in time, Ronaldo's star would outshine Eusebio's and Figo's, a bold claim in Portugal. Mendes worried the new coach might not make Ronaldo a key figure. He warned the club, then went to work, meeting Europe's giants: Inter, Juventus, Valencia, Liverpool, Arsenal, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Ronaldo dreamed of Spain or England. Arsenal's proposal was especially tempting. Ronaldo and his mother flew to London, toured the training ground, and met Arsene Wenger and Henri Henry. Wenger had even set aside the number 9 shirt for him. Mendes later wrote that he thought the deal was practically done. Then Arsenal vice chairman David Dein said the club was feeling a financial pinch. That delay opened a door. Carlos Queiroz, Sir Alex Ferguson's assistant at Manchester United, told Sir Alex there was a kid at Sporting they had to sign. Sir Alex asked reserve team coach Jim Ryan to fly to Lisbon. Ryan watched, was blown away, and urged United to move fast before anyone else did. United sat down with Sporting and sketched a plan. Sign Ronaldo now and let him stay 1 more season in Lisbon. On the eve of a friendly match in August 2003, Mendes met Sir Alex and told him Ronaldo didn't want to wait. The friendly was played. Sir Alex watched Ronaldo for 90 minutes and fell in love with his game. As soon as the final whistle blew, he knew United had to act fast. United agreed a €19 million fee with Sporting and a 5-year deal for Ronaldo. Sporting accepted, and Ronaldo's chapter there officially closed. When he arrived in Manchester, Ronaldo met Sir Alex and asked for the number 28 shirt. Sir Alex smiled and said, "No, you'll wear the legendary number 7, the shirt of George Best, Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham." With that show of faith, Ronaldo's real journey began, chasing a childhood dream at Manchester United, the starting point for one of the most iconic stories in football history.